Marines, and I don't think that Outohere has enough. He does not have enough Vikings to take that out. He has 2 Vikings, and well, maybe the battle cruisers could help, but still. Just now getting this 3rd expansion over here. It's kind of just chilling. It's making a bunch of SCVs. Still have this probe just chilling here. I don't know what it's doing. It should take that expansion. Yeah, so now we have this expansion going, and I think that's going to give the advantage. I mean, it's still tied because they still have the same number of expansions, but he already has probes over here. So we shall see. And he's already got the 2 gas. He's not using it yet, but he's almost mined out of his main base. We have a whole crud load of gateways going down. He's going for a 6-gate. That is actually unusual for him. Usually, I guess it goes for 4-gate and rushes. This has been a quite peaceful game so far. Usually don't see that. Wow, that is a huge army from him. He's got like 3 Thors. How many Marines? Too many Marines. I have no idea how many Marines that is. And destroying that probe. That was the probe that was chilling up here. Took that Zelnaga watchtower. He took both Zelnaga watchtowers. I did not see that. Don't know when that happened. Yeah, we're actually, he's just cranking out Colossi here. A bunch of stalkers. What he really needs to do is get all these warp gates down, getting more gateways. That makes it an 8-gate? Does it? I think it does. That's a lot of gateways. Oh, maybe he's gonna go for mass stalker. But really, if we go to the units tab, 5 Colossus, 6 Zealots, 24 Stalkers, 5 Sentries, and all this. How many Marines? 51 Marines. That is a lot of Marines. And an SCV going over here, kind of just checking it out. Finally got some SCVs over here. Probably should just transfer them. He is almost mined out. There's like 300 minerals remaining in each of those patches. Not really doing anything with these. So we're kind of just chilling here, making some Vikings, probably to get with the inevitable deal with the inevitable Colossi that will be coming out of this this robotics. Well, actually, it's a robotics facility. I always get confused between the robotics bay and the robotics facility. But yeah, basically they're just comp-statted that whole army. That is actually a huge hit for Outohere, because Creedants now knows exactly what he has, or almost exactly what he has. He's got a brief glimpse. But that is kind of devastating. Warping in a whole crud load of stalkers. It's a lot of stalkers, and both of them have a bunch of resources. He should be warping in a lot more than that. But I don't know what he's doing. 2 observers coming in here. I don't know why he needs 2. 1 was perfectly enough. Maybe just for good measure. What do you weapons level 3 coming out, and what is he warping out of here? I have no idea. Building another forge. I don't know why. Maybe just to speed things along. Shall we? Green says, shall we? I think it's going to be the epic battle here, and this is going to be really intense. It's going to meet like right here. It's going to be epic. Will Outohere answer? Don't think so. He's not He's not that kind of person. I think he's just gonna straight up go and just take him out. I don't know, he's got his observer, but that's unfortunate. Had that missile turret there. I take it back. Those missile turrets did help, because getting that observer in there would just be devastating for him. He would know exactly what he needs to do. Oh god, this could be terrible. We shall see. Oh, look at that giant, just concave of stalkers. That is beautiful. We have the Colossi destroying the Marines, roasting their little bodies. Oh, they're all very sad. Force fields being used to great effect here. Unfortunately, those Vikings are taking out those Colossi. He needs to take those out with those stalkers if he wants to survive. Oh, but I think this is the beginning of the end for Creedants here. Does not look good. The Colossi barely hanging on to life there. His shield's completely gone. Oh, and this planetary fortress might do a little bit, might soften these targets up. Gonna be repairing this. Got some SCVs coming in to repair. It's not gonna be enough. There's too much here. There's too many stalkers here. That Colossus just roasting these poor little SCVs. We have more stalkers coming in. Unless he can really pull it out, and he's not using these Marines. Unless he can really just, pull this off and make this a win. Of course he needs to make it a win, but if he needs to you know, crank out units. It's not going to happen. This is probably going to be game. Unless he can trap him here, I don't think it's going to work. Basically everything is being destroyed. He has almost no units. He has one Thor. Oh, blinking into the base. That is really, this is game. This should be game anyway. And yeah, it is his game. He cannot come back from this. I have tried to do this. It is impossible. Everything's being destroyed. Yeah. Yep, that was awesome. That was an epic battle. Yeah, that was just opponent. And of course, Outohere being the kind of person he is just going to sit here and destroy all of the buildings, because, yep, that is how he rolls. And, yeah, that was, that just, kind of shows unit composition is really important. Basically, Creedants here knew that he had a bunch of stalkers. He had comp-statted him. He should have just made a crud load of marauders, because those are the counter for these stalkers. But, instead, he just kept producing marines, which these stalkers and colossi just roast alive. So that's unfortunate for him. Also, he had a bunch of, Outohere had a bunch of warp gates. He could have remade this army in like 10 seconds, because he has not so many resources, but he could have gotten this back fairly quickly, because he had destroyed most of the army. He had more stalkers on the way. Really, there was no way that he could just counteract more colossi here. Counteract this just basically this critical mass of stalkers here. He could not get rid of that. He destroyed all his barracks. Basically, that was a good game to both players involved. And really, so yeah, if you guys want to send me replays, send them to deger2013@gmail.com, and I will please label what they are and why I should watch, and send in the message why I should watch them, and why I should cast them, because I don't have unlimited time. That would be really great. And if yeah, so that's all for today, and see you guys next time.